Welcome to Three Guys Podcast, the grand finale. It's episode 10.
Of the season 1.
Season 1, episode 10. You're here with myself, Dylan, your gracious host, whom has put his heart and soul into this podcast over the past few months. And then we have...
You have Fraz, who finds Dylan's being a sook right now. Yes.
And you have Andrew, who... It's not gracious.
Oh my god, it's a ghost!
It's not gracious.
Oh my god, there's
it's
two
gracious.
ghosts! There's two ghosts! So we had
There's
Becca
no
last
T.
week.
There's no T on gracious.
We had Becca last week,
It's gracious.
who was in the background, and now we have a haunted character from our show's past, our distant past.
We've actually had a complaint about Becca. Becca was up too far close to the mic last time
it
and
was.
it deafened a few people.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Becca, I told
So
Becca
we
to stay
apologise
out
for
like
that. A lot
yeah.
of horrible language as well.
I'll fucking get you, you fucking cunt.
Andrew, what have you been doing? Where have you been?
How you doing, friend?
What has happened? He's back. It's the Three Guys podcast. It's not the two guys. And then us, like every week, it's been like, okay, we tried to get Omar, tried to get Griffin, we tried to get Joey at one point. Tried to get Muck, but he's in America. So that we couldn't do that.
Wait,
Gonna be difficult.
did you try and get Muck?
I think so. I may have. I mean, I was pretty desperate. I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie.
come over from America. I know you're not got a
Basically-
passport, but come on over.
Basically, every week it's been broken promises from us, including the fucking Dungeons and Dragons episode.
Oh, did you not do that, no?
No,
No,
wait
we
for
can
you,
do it
man.
without
I've
you,
got to
man.
wait for you.
Can't do it without you, man.
Oh, okay.
I think
I
we
was
could.
assuming you'd do it without me because I was trying my best to ruin your night.
Yeah, no, he was trying hard.
Yeah,
he tried.
Oh no,
real
don't worry, I
hard.
ruined it.
No, you made it more fun. It was
Aye,
more
for
fun
you
after
guys.
that.
No, but wait, I think we will do that for season 2. Should we get greenlit?
Oh,
for
you're
season
such a
2?
tease.
Sponsored by Nanakusa. But Omar, we should get Omar in for that too, because then it'll be the four of us. And
Never
then
did
it'll be,
that.
it'll be the relive the night, and obviously Becca will be there in the background.
I'm not fucking speaking now, you cunts.
Okay, Becca, well, that's a bit fucking extreme there, but so what have you been up to? Well, in fact, you've had quite a few changes since last time. You've got a job that doesn't suck balls.
Yep.
You've
You've got a job, so
he's
that does
just
suck
told-
balls.
Jobs do suck.
Yeah.
balls. I'd much rather than actually just win the lottery. But
Yeah.
that would require playing it.
Would we all?
Who's going to do that?
Yeah. We've just been informed, about an hour ago, Andrew's stopped smoking.
Well done, man.
Yeah.
He's onto the old
Yeah.
vaporization.
I'm just waiting for someone to bump into me in the shops and I'll just fly off the handle and just kill someone. Just start beating them with a fucking massive African orange or something.
That's not a good start when I'm in the room.
This is a very good time to be around the pair of them. I'm
Yeah.
getting popcorn in a minute.
There's gonna be
Yeah, it's good.
explosions.
I've got my nicotine fix. It's all that healthy vapor stuff.
I love it. It looks.
It looks like a phone.
Oh, this is.
I like it's like a handle to a gun.
That's why I got it because
Yeah.
check this out, right? So is it right? I'll switch it off. Right.
Yeah.
Andrew is showing us the LCD screen to
No,
his
no, you don't need
huge
to see the
vape.
screen. You shut
That
up
looks
now.
expensive.
Yeah, it was about £100 all in for everything to start up. So it looks like that's your trigger. That's your handle of your gun.
Yep.
Press the button.
Oh, yes.
The
So
batteries
basically,
come out as a fucking
it looks like
ammo clip.
it's like a gun cartridge. That's
That's pretty
cool.
snazzy.
pretty
Right,
much
that's
why-
worth
that-
£100.
that's why-
So
Okay,
that-
I need to get into nicotine.
Yeah, that's the only reason I bought this one. I could have got one that was like £40 cheaper, but that's,
I
It's
couldn't
no
get
point
I want the one that
scrimping
looks
out. You
good.
know, if you're gonna go for it, you may as well get. The
I
good
couldn't
shit.
get that.
That's it.
I'd just play around with that too much. Just
So what flavor did you go for?
yeah, we
This
just
time?
I got. Look at right now. I'm on a lime sublime.
Sublime, I like it.
Yeah.
I love how they're always just really weird
Wordplay,
flavors.
yeah.
I'm wanting one of these like kind of fucking
Tutti
New
frutti.
York cheesecake biscuit flavors or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But I got sublime and I got apple and blackcurrant and did the typical Scottish thing. Got
Mary's
iron
thigh
brew.
cheese.
Well, it's called iron brews, but it's iron brew flavored.
Yeah?
Nicotine, but it was shit.
Probably tastes better than the actual fucking.
No, it was
the
I
new
think,
iron
I think
brew.
they've changed that along with the iron brew change
Yeah.
formula. It's absolute shit.
Yeah.
I've not
waste.
drank iron brew since they changed it. I've not
Nah,
drank
I ain't
drank
bothered
it
with it and I ain't
in
gonna.
years.
Oh,
no,
They've
no.
lost a loyal customer.
Yeah, I read all that stuff about that. The sweetener that they use. The sweetener they use to like substitute the sugar, and it's rats won't eat it, cockroaches won't eat it, so obviously I won't eat it.
Is it not that begins with an A or something? Doesn't it?
Aspartame.
Aspartame.
Aspartame. Is that
Aspartame,
it?
that's the one.
Spartan.
That's the stuff
This
they
is
put-
aspartame.
That's the stuff they pump into the diets and stuff.
Yeah.
like that. That shit causes cancer.
Yes.
Like long-term
And
cancer.
nothing. No vermin will eat it. So why the
It's the
fuck?
whole
would-
point of
why would a
iron
human
brew
have
is
it?
it's pumped full of sugar and it's bad for you.
Yeah.
We don't care because it's ours.
As I know.
We love it.
Iron brew. Fun fact. up until this point, I don't know what's going to happen now, is the only, in Scotland, is the only country in the world where the top selling drink is not Coca-Cola. Only in Scotland, which is the top selling drink is Iron Brew. So they've probably fucked that.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
And they deserve it. They deserve it. Fuck them.
it was the fact that like, as soon as they even
Why
just
would you-
mentioned it in the
Just
papers,
put the price up. If
oh,
you-
we're just going to change the recipe a little bit. Everyone went fucking ape
Yeah.
shit, stockpiling mass bottles of Iron Brew. It's
I know.
like, surely that should just give you
the hint.
The
Didn't
hint.
do it.
That just don't touch it. If it
Yeah.
ain't broke, don't
No,
touch
yeah,
it.
if it's
man.
not
If you have
broken.
to put the fucking, cause it's all because there's sugar tax.
Oh yeah.
So if you have a drink that has a certain level of sugar in it, they need to pay more tax on it. So all you have to do is put the price up, like fucking Coca-Cola have done. If you put the price up 10p, I'm pretty sure people are still gonna buy it.
Even 20.
I could have still be riots.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see? Was it milk going up by 10p?
Did it actually?
Yeah, was it? People are going
Yeah, what's going on there, cat? So since
I'm just good to see. I'm
That's
just
good.
happy to see milk on shelves
Yeah.
after the fucking
Oh,
Beast
yeah.
from the East. That was fucking ridiculous.
so yeah,
That's no bread, no milk. I was like,
that was fucking shit.
fuck is this, Africa?
yeah, that's actually
Jesus.
that's actually like a really good wee point there from Fraz, the Beast from the East, that brings me back. I walked to work that day, super hungover from a gig the night before. It took me an hour
you
to get
dick.
in. Walked an hour.
One
back.
drink, you said. One drink.
Yeah, I asked Fraz to have one drink. He said, "Nah, I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna drink." And then we
No,
had,
no. I said I'd have one.
we had five pints.
You can't just get
does
with
that?
it.
In about
It's
half
like,
an hour.
where's Dylan? Here's another one.
He's a sneaky little J-dog.
J-Dog.
I have to say J-Dog.
Thank Christ he said
Good
that.
old J-Dog.
I was just
Yeah.
getting
I
flashbacks
have
to
to
what you
say
called Steve
J-Dog
Jobs.
because I can't say J-Dog because it's on YouTube. So
Yeah.
J-Dog it
Yeah.
is.
Well, you can't say that, so it's good you didn't.
I
So
wouldn't have said J-Dog.
yeah, of course
That's
not.
just rude.
Well, who would do that? So basically, I walked to work and all that sort of stuff. Got taken back about it. Got let off of work an hour early. Fraz, being the hero he is, went in Calendar, which is rural. Obviously, I'm in the city centre, where
In the
city of Glasgow. We had all the bulldozers and stuff. The bulldozers, the fucking plows. Had the plows and stuff like that, and even I got sent home.
plows up at Arbit. Arbit was still under snow for like 3 days.
Fuck's
They
sake.
just let Postle die.
Yeah.
They just like, no, this is the time for them to die. We'll get our housing back.
Okay, we will destroy them.
They left us.
Franz ended up getting his. I left him with his boss and his Land Rover to go out to, what's that lock? Is it Catherine? No.
Not the one that's up from Strathair.
I think it's
No,
just
no,
before.
no.
It's just before Catherine.
Is it?
Yeah.
So, Fraz works in. I
In
don't
the
know how
middle
many,
of nowhere.
How many miles outside of Calendar? It's like, do you know that huge big? What's that hotel called again?
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. Yes.
Yes.
It's
Yeah, so if you're coming out, right, I know where the woolen mill is.
yeah.
Oh,
just
yeah,
keep
you
it
basically
straight
turn- no,
towards
no.
Cullen.
No, you turn left.
Oh, you turn left.
You know
Oh,
that wee
yes.
bridge on the left because I've never gone up that.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
yeah,
right.
It's up there.
So you're
Oh,
on
right.
the other side of the river.
No,
but
I mean
further
left.
up.
wait, what? Which left?
If you go right, you're going through a field.
Stage
mate.
left.
It's far away. It's far away.
He said Willermill. It's past the Willermill.
If you're coming out and I can see the woolen
Lay
mill
down.
and I'm pointing to my right.
Yeah, no, I get you, I
okay?
get you. No, you know what I was thinking? Like, you can go over the bridge, like, at your house. Like, so imagine...
Oh, right. No,
don't,
no.
like, you know, you can go right
No,
and
that's towards,
cut
the,
in that
that's
way.
towards the fish farm.
Yeah.
So are you talking about if you're driving along that river and you see the big hotel with all the cabins everywhere?
Kinda, yeah.
It's really far away. And it's like next to a
think
big,
I-
huge lock.
I think
like-
you are. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that is.
But he
what
works
it's
he
called,
works
yeah.
there, which is the middle of
Okay.
fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Basically. And he made it to work. And which is crazy. So what the fuck happened to you during the Beast from the East? How was your morning? How did you wake up to that it was like Winterfell?
How'd you survive?
I
How'd you
literally
survive?
woke up in a stupor from the night before, and I hadn't
As I
checked
do.
my phone.
As I do
I
every
hadn't
day.
checked anything.
Yeah.
I just went down to have a smoke. I like sometimes to go outside and have a smoke
Yeah.
if I'm feeling rough as fuck.
Yeah.
And opened the door and literally just put my foot into a snow wall and fell face first into it. Like, you know, doing that thing.
Just stumbling.
Did I
What's
just
going
get
on?
slapped or something? What the fuck?
Did I get laid?
It was like literally this snow wall that covered half my door, like 3 or 4 foot of
Nice.
just snow. I was like, okay, not going to work today then. That's key. But they closed my work anyway, man. I work, like, you know where it is, just in Finnieston.
Yeah.
They closed that. That was closed for like 3 or 4 days through the week, and then the taxis weren't coming. but they wanted to make Yana walk from where we are into the city centre for Renfrew Street, like
Yeah.
Le Bon Auberge. Nah, you're not going.
She
You're
would
not
have.
walking through
Let's
Postle
just
and
say,
Mary Hill
yeah,
in this shit. You gotta
Yana
fucking walk.
coming from Macedonia.
She'd work.
She was
fucking
literally
walk
like,
anywhere.
haha, this is child's play.
I was like, nah.
Just bands together some wild dogs and creates a sleigh, and it's like, I will make it
Tennis
work.
rackets.
It got a bit awkward. Like our manager was pure giving her a hard time. I was like, that's fine. Let me speak.
You
To
can't give him a
I'll
hard
speak
time
to him.
over that.
Yeah.
No.
And she was like, we really need her. I was like, she's not coming in. You can't get her a taxi. Not even the taxis are coming here. We are completely buried. She's not coming in. But we do need her to come in. It's like, she's not coming in.
Yeah.
How simple, Danny.
You just need
make
to
it?
say red warning.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
It was,
Wait, sorry,
it
Dylan,
was,
what-
it was when he turned
sorry.
around and went, oh, well, we can't promise you'll get shifts next week then. It's like,
Is that black
Is
man?
it? Yeah, is that bullying? I'm like, no.
bearing in mind, I know your name, Kieran. Can't remember your last name, but you're
No,
a
you don't-
rat-faced little shit, so I know what you look like.
Can't trust anyone with a name like Kieran.
This is the guy, he's about your size, but scrawny.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
and
I'm,
just
I'm
flaps
pretty
about the
buff,
place
for anyone
going,
that doesn't know.
The boss thing is like, do you really want me showing up
Yeah.
at some point in the next week at your flat?
With
'Cause I know where you
blackmail.
fucking live. I know where you live.
Andrew looks like, look at any mountain.
I'll do the Charles Manson thing. I'll just fucking draw a fucking swastika.
Oh.
Like that. I'll be like,
For fuck's sake.
Dude.
How many things are you going to say today?
I-
I've missed this.
No.
Me and Fraz, sorry, have been too we just like
yeah,
each
man,
other
Charles
too
Manson
much.
was a smart guy.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, dude. I got shown a fucking. I don't even
It's
know.
the
if I can
finale.
say
I'm not
this.
even going to bleep these
I
things.
got shown a fucking video with one of his attacks and whatnot, and it was a recreation to what he done to a lady. It's just
Stabbed a pregnant woman in the
was that
pregnant
the
stomach.
100? No, it was another woman. And it was 100.
He never-
something on the neck.
He
That's the one.
never did anything actually. He never killed
No, he
anyone.
didn't-
He just ordered
he
the
didn't
family
kill-
to
he
kill
didn't-
people.
he-
Yeah, but
quotes
even at
kill
that,
anyone.
it's like
Yeah.
150
He just tried to incite a race war.
or something.
No, but
It's like,
he
what?
reckoned that was the weird thing. It was in try and cite the race war.
150 people. Oh,
because-
stabbed.
Yeah, to a woman's neck or something. Well, sorry, they can't prove it. It's like, you know, it's like
Well, you've
you
got-
know someone's done it, but you can't prove it.
Yeah.
It's that, and you're like, who would do that?
Yeah.
100 and
Well, you've got to say,
have you not seen
you've
any
got to say that's
interviews
quite,
with
that's quite.
He's fucking.
He's-
He's completely off.
yeah,
the
he's
rocker.
gone.
But the way that he talks, it seems like he's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's scary watching him. Like I was watching Watch Mojo
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah. I
and there
always
was
watch
like
that every day.
10 of the
Near enough every day.
10 of the weirdest things Manson's ever said, and it's
Yeah.
like the interviews that are going through him. You're like, Jesus Christ, this guy's fucking psychotic.
Yeah.
Like beyond psychotic.
I've got to go back to that point though. 150 stabs to neck. That's impressive.
Something like that, yeah.
How is there enough neck to take 150 stab wounds?
I
Yeah, eventually you just be hitting the bone.
I know.
pretty much. It's
There's no neck left. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, so there was this guy. I've been shown this, and he's just like he's recreating this and whatnot, and he's just like he's going like really, really fast, and he has to slow down because he's just like fuck.
Yeah.
And then just everyone else just stand there, you know, like ex-veteran cops and whatnot. That, you know, people have seen shit. They're just like looking at each other like fuck.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like
Man.
wow. But anyway, back to one thing. I mean, we were talking earlier.
R.I.P. Charlie, we miss you. You stay golden, bro.
It was
Stay golden.
what was that thing you were saying? Red, whatever. What were you saying then?
There's a phrase that Fraz and I could not pronounce, and we
We
tried
would
to
say
do
leather.
We tried to say it before. No, in fact, we don't even need to explain what it is because we won't be able to say it. We tried to say it just before you came in. It was a okay. I have to say it slowly. A red level weather warning.
Red level weather warning.
Leather.
Fuck you.
Red
weather.
I thought it was a leather there.
Red level weather warning. Holy shit! I said it. Try it.
You said red lever.
You did.
No, red level weather warning.
Yeah, there we go. You got it.
Fraz.
Red level weather warning. That's what it was.
Red level weather warning. Fucking hell, we've actually got it. Andrew's completed the circle. He's brought the unity, and we can actually
We're,
speak
s-
these
we're
things.
scared to fuck up in front of Andrew.
Yeah, but
What is this, an episode of Charmed or something?
I
Completed the Trinity.
I want Andrew to think I'm cute.
You guess what? I'm cute and he moves. No, we've literally never thought you're cool. You just say that. You say that to make me feel better.
but last time you were on, it was the school stories,
Yes.
which was our
Oh, fuck, yeah.
our highest rated one by far, and I was hoping to do that
I thought
again
you said the
actually.
last one was the highest rated one.
No, that's
The
the
last
thing.
one with you was the highest.
Oh, right, okay.
Highest rated one. The last 5
So
have been
you're lying to
have
me
been
again.
dives. We've really scraped from the bottom of the barrel to just keep this thing going, keep this train running. And you know what, me and Fraz are sexy and key, and they can tell that through our voice. But
Not mine.
I did get a comment that you might be interested in
Is this his message?
from a Mr. David McCaskill, who listened.
Hey, you're taking my part from me, aren't you?
It's like-
I've not got much strength in life, but that's mine.
Fraz got a knife right now. He's just like, you take that from me, you son of a bitch.
I use this thing 6 days a week.
Yeah. You take that from me, and I'm gonna be ill next week. You get me? You catch my drift, motherfucker? But,
Oh wait, so I'm American.
yeah. I
So
don't know why.
Becca's an Aussie and I'm an American.
This is very, very reminiscent of me playing Red Dead.
Yeah.
Over the past couple of days.
Oh, good game.
I've been hearing this.
You listen here, Lucy Lou.
You little bellied self-worm girl.
But,
I want no trouble.
But
I just
basically,
love lassoing someone and putting them on the horse and just dragging them along.
They were going to put that online, but then they thought was it wouldn't be fair if someone being lassoed and they're just sitting there getting dragged along.
Can't fucking
So they
do that.
removed
Can't
that.
do nothing.
It was in beta stage apparently. You could lasso someone, jump on the horse and
I
just
didn't
drag
like the
them.
online one. I kept getting fucking
Oh, I
annihilated.
love the online.
There was like people with like the golden guns which give you like more damage or more.
No,
armor
no,
or
no.
something like
It was
that.
just a skin, but there was a buffalo rifle, and that was just one hit,
Ah,
basic
yeah,
kill.
okay,
Yeah.
that's the one.
can I finish?
It's
Can I
alright.
finish?
Can I
please?
Don't start by having a conversation.
No, I love like you get your
Darling,
bounty
what are you
wanted
doing
dead or
here?
alive, and you get your double money for alive.
I-
And you're like, I've got the lasso. I can hog tie him. But I'm not going
Oh,
to.
please say you done
I'm
that
not going
achievement
to.
where it was
Oh,
just
you
like,
put him on the train track.
yeah, you got the lady, put him on a train.
I've not done it, but I'm going to do it.
Oh, it's just so satisfying. It's
Okay,
just one of
woman
those.
Best
put
loves
it on
his
the trains.
achievements. I cannot believe that when we started this, I didn't actually say, Andrew, what are you doing here?
Oh my god, Dilla.
You just take yourself down Murrah Road and
You
then
just
take
go back
a
over
right.
the Bells on Drive and head down.
Take a
the
right.
L1.
and go. But basically, this is the fucking comment. Fucking hell, I started this
Yeah,
like 5 minutes ago.
Let's hear
And
that.
Mr. David McCaskill, after hearing the school stories, would like to assure all the listeners that Andrew is. This is his quotes. I tried to find the text, we couldn't find it. Andrew is talking shit. He definitely sprayed my ear with acid, and he wasn't lying. That was his comment. And your
Andrew
response?
wasn't lying, or he wasn't lying. So.
David wasn't
Oh,
lying.
right,
and
right.
Andrew was lying.
Okay,
Right,
so
According to David.
I'm
according
just
to
gonna.
David.
I'm just gonna.
This is
completely
directly to
whitewall
David.
This, okay. You all know David. You all know exactly what he's like.
Well, I
this
don't think
is
Fraz
what he
does, actually.
does. Well, this is what he does. You go. No, I'm just the innocent cherub. I'm the victim here. He's a fucking bastard and he knows he is. Right? I didn't spray you with any acid in your ear, but I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
coming off.
Get me a motherfucking pipette. Alright? It's squishing time, man. This is what he does. He always manipulates things, man. He's always the fucking victim. I remember, right? I remember we were, it was like 5th or, I think it was 6th year maybe.
Yeah.
Or 5th year, like,
I
I
wasn't.
don't
in
remember
sixth
you
year.
being there
I
anymore.
wasn't in sixth.
You
year.
stayed up to 6. Well done.
Yeah, I tracked it
I
out
left-
and
yeah, I
still
left-
came away with no
left
grades,
halfway through
so
fifth
that was a
year, so-
total waste of time. But he was doing this thing in the leisure centre. Remember the Lucasade bottles you get that've got the wee
Oh,
Yeah,
silicon?
yeah, spray it.
He
Yeah.
just puffed the air and puffed the air.
Yeah.
He kept doing it in my face and in my eye. We were standing outside waiting for the bell to go, and he just kept doing it. I was like, David, fuck off. Seriously, I'm telling you, just fuck off. And he just kept
I
doing
would've
it.
loved
So
it.
I was drinking red Ribena, like the blackcurrant Ribena. And he just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. I just fucking took the lid off and went like that right over his white shirt. Bright red, and he was like, but fuck. And then
I'm shocked.
just at that moment the bell went, and I was like, perfect.
Oh,
Just
God.
fucking started off to English, and he just came in like 10 minutes later into English, soaking. He was like, "Sorry, I misspilled my drink." He looked at me. I was like,
Oh, he
told
didn't
you-
blame
told
you.
I told you
Oh.
to fucking stop.
I
man."
can't believe he never blamed you.
Yeah, I think
That's
he knew
such
he'd
a David
pushed
thing to
it.
do.
He'd pushed it just a
Yeah.
little bit far. I was like, "Dude,
I'm
you need to
surprised he
stop. You need to
He,
stop.
he played his cards and
I
went,
am-
"Hey, I'm bust."
I'm amazed that he never told on you. That was such a classic David.
Never told on you.
That's literally it.
Oh yeah, that's that.
He's
that's
like
what he does.
he's so
He'll
innocent.
fucking tell on you. He tells on you. It's such a primary
It's like,
skill
yeah.
thing. He'll tell on you.
Oh, Andrew's just blinded me with acid, and then he gets a
Yeah.
fucking R2, and then it's like when I said that story about saying, yeah, fuck you. And then David was just standing there after, obviously, the hearing.
After the bombshell.
Yeah, after the bombshell dropped, and then he was just looking at me going, like fucking like, in silence, like
Silently
cry
mouthing
laughing whilst
and
pointing at me,
screaming
really
laugh.
violently pointing, and then mouthing "fuck you,
But
fuck you."
To be fair,
Which
to be
was
fair, right? Okay, to be fair, you would have done that to him in that situation, would you not?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
No, well.
I mean, I'm,
yeah.
I'm not.
I don't see your point.
I'm not
Fraz.
saying you would go around
What is it you're
telling.
trying to see?
I'm not
Yeah.
saying you would go around
I
telling.
feel like you're putting
But
like,
I'm sure
microaggressions
you-
towards me and Andrew. What really?
Whoa,
we're
I said
just
nothing about
cute.
Andrew. I said only about you.
Yeah, see,
Oh.
I wouldn't have been smart enough to be silent. I'd have probably just burst out laughing and then
Yeah.
go, no, I'm the dick.
That would be, oh god, I wish you had, because I remember Andrew's face. He just turned and looked at me with this sort of
It
like
was,
his
fucking-
mouth is kind of closed, and he was like,
what Family Guy?
yeah.
The Family Guy that just turning and looking up.
Yeah, he just. I've never seen so much. Like, I don't even know what your face was like. It was like, wow. It was like,
Stunned disbelief
yeah.
of what has just transpired. And then Dylan was confused why that person hated him all through school.
Well, you
Like,
know
he
what?
tried to apologise and everything else, but dude,
I did.
let's be honest,
I
man,
apologised.
sometimes you just don't.
I
come
manned
back.
up and I apologized, and then I walked outside of the common room once, and she walked past me, and I said, "Oh hi, so and so," and I was really animated and nice and happy, and she completely ignored me and just stormed past. And from that day, I decided, "Fuck you." There's literally that was it. That was the one moment. Like, see when you say hello to someone and they ignore you, that to me is the biggest
Yeah,
insult
but to be
and
fair, man, I
disgrace
think the
to
moment
anyone.
that she decided the same thing was when you did what you did.
She was looking for attention. She let it go on so she could talk about
I'm
how
not
much of a
disagreeing
victim
with
she
that.
was.
I'm not. I know how bad it was. Okay, I'm not disagreeing with that, but you did kind of. You did kind of.
But I did it
You
without
know.
the knowledge. I did it
Okay.
without the knowledge. But where, like, I'm pretty sure you and her knew each other fairly well. A couple of years later, she would bring certain things up, like that little story to get sympathy. So people that use things like that to get sympathy are arseholes. And if you try and get sympathy from the death of someone
Okay.
and a tragic event, then you're not a very good person. So
Yeah,
at least,
I
at least I would never.
actually.
at
To be
least-
fair, you wouldn't bring it back up.
At least I would never do that
No,
to anyone.
No, you wouldn't bring it back up.
I would
I mean,
never,
it's not
I'd
like-
never use that against
it's
anyone
not
for
like
attention, and that's
you-
what she did.
It's not like you actually
So really, I'm the good guy
laughed
in the
about it or
story.
anything, did you? You didn't really say anything about it. You just it was kind
No,
of
we
towards
didn't laugh
her.
at it at the
so
time.
it's not really.
Just 12 years later on a podcast.
You know, it's not like you
Oh.
brought it up.
Like,
Why have
oh.
I got such a bad feeling this is going to blow back on me sometimes?
Well, I
Everything
know.
always fucking does with you, man.
Yeah.
Bad omen.
Yeah,
My
you're
mate
messing with
Andrew-
my juju, man.
my
You're
mate-
messing with my juju.
My mate Andrew is actually like really key. So
Oh no, it's just like you'll bump into her street. You like just for you go. Well, Andrew thought it was funny, and then she's like, "I thought Andrew was better than that."
I thought you were a good man.
You're like, "What? What?"
I pretended to be a good man. If that helps.
Wait, you said a good man?
So sorry to cut in there.
Oh fuck's sake!
Andrew has been he's had a few coughs in the past. How long has it been? It's been a while
Oh,
actually.
here we go.
You would,
Here come the joke.
yeah.
Oh, good one.
So
man.
Andrew's of the opinion. He's of the opinion that if you have
Doctors
something
are
wrong
evil.
with if you have something wrong with you, the best thing to do is not
No,
tell
no,
the
no.
doc-
Online poll, okay, from the people that actually listen to this podcast. Online poll, you can send them in the comments,
Andrew doesn't even listen to this
Yeah.
podcast.
right? How many of you actually go to the doctor, and how many of you actually believe doctors are evil?
It's
Okay,
more. It's just a hassle for me.
I'm pretty
No,
sure.
But I think it's a
they're
It's a
evil.
Scottish.
And the results just in.
This is
no
it's a
one.
Scottish thing.
Dude, no one goes to the doctor.
If
It
you're
doesn't matter if you're like you bleeding at your eyes.
Maybe
you're
if
just
you
like, "Ah,
if
it's
you
fine,
live in
just get me a
Mong
wet
if
wipe,
you
I'm
live in
fine."
no,
if
it's
you live
only
in
if you're old.
Mongolia
It's an old place.
if you live in
If you're
Mongolia
old, you go to the doctors.
I
but-
go there all the time.
That's why nobody
I need
goes
to get my
doctors, it's-
sinuses checked.
It's full of fucking
But Andrew's of the opinion that if you have some serious like last time you went respiratory tract infection,
yeah.
which is partly the reason for the I've gotta say I'm very very impressed.
And
That
it's a good thing.
You've taken the
I think
decision
it's
to
a
stop
good
I've probably
smoking.
taken in more nicotine than I ever have smoking, but I don't care.
No tar. There's no tar,
It's
though.
no poison.
No tar in your lungs, and you're gonna heal from it,
I
which
can
is
actually breathe for 2 seconds.
yeah, it's really fucking
That's-
hot. Those things aren't they? They're so hot.
No, this one's not bad. This filters it quite well.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
nice.
you get my airflow filters all the way open, so it cools it down a bit.
Yeah.
But the fact that I can actually breathe in for a full 2.4 seconds is my record so far.
Yeah. Not
That's-
bad. Well, you know what? He's changing
That's
that.
coming for a guy that
Which-
fucking passes out when he goes upstairs.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, not much longer. You're gonna get fixed. But he's the type of guy that gets that, and then when it persists after he's had his run of medication, he goes, "Well, I just won't go back because I don't want bad news."
Well, every time I've gone to the doctors, I get bad news.
Because you don't go to the doctors.
Because I get bad news.
You know what it is? It's like, imagine your car. There's something wrong with your car, and you don't take it into the garage to fix it. You just leave it, and then you get your MOT, and they're like, "Well, this
But
fucked.
I don't have a
You
car.
failed it."
I
No,
have
but
a
this is like your body.
that I don't want to take to the doctors.
You need to
because I get
service it.
bad
If you don't
news.
regularly service it, you're going to get hit by shit that you don't want to hear. I think this would be a thing. We should all urge Andrew to go to the doctors and get checked out. Otherwise, this is going to be the scene.
You know this is.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. Hey, we got your test result back. You're positive for cancer, derp. Cancer, derp. In the lungs.
This is just hurtful. Okay.
Shoulda went earlier. Derp.
See. Do you know what? Actually, see if I do get cancer now. We know whose fault it was.
Yeah, I know I've committed
Okay,
to the joke.
you
now.
have jinxed me. You have bad juju'd me. Hurt my feelings.
Fraz has went quiet. Fraz, do you not approve?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry.
Yeah, sorry. I just throw that out. I was just like,
Wow, boy, we could really go for a Nanakusa.
yeah,
I don't have enough money for that. I'm sorry, guys.
I would.
Yeah, I don't get to use my card anymore. Yana took them off me.
I think it's for the best.
Good
Yeah,
women.
it's definitely for the
Good
best.
women. Good women. I wish I had that.
Definitely for the best. It was I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy myself a wee early birthday present, and she was like, oh, okay, cool. And I bought 2DS XL on Amazon. I was like £135 for the Pikachu one.
You already have 3DS.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I need to get a new DS. Mine broke.
I made the mistake of telling her, and she kind of.
Kicked your
Well,
ass.
to put the conversation in brief text, it's been cancelled and the money's getting refunded because
Good woman.
I'm not allowed to spend money.
That's what you need. You always need that. in
Who
your life.
needs to pay bills, man? I don't need to pay bills.
One day we went out for, I think it was Andrew's birthday actually, and there was a bunch of us. I went to the casino, the Corinthian, really fancy one.
Oh no, I don't like the sound of this.
I don't know if it
No,
was.
that wasn't my birthday. That was just a fucking.
I don't know what
we
it
met
was.
Up. That was when we met up at the fucking the Union.
There was a bunch. Yeah, there was a bunch of us. There was like Omar and Thomas and.
That's right, aye.
And
Thomas was
Sky
there, aye.
Farmer was there. What the fuck? Why were all these people
Yeah.
there? We don't. Sky. It's just someone from our like 2 years below or a year below. I don't even like. None of us hang out. with
Oh,
them.
I know the last year.
Oh, it was
Aye.
Thomas's
It was,
flatmate. That's why.
Tom's flatmate, and then she was there. Omar was there, and it was you and me.
Yeah.
Was that it? I ended up.
I
No,
thought
that
it
was just because
was-
we,
might
were
have been
up, we
someone
met
else.
up at the Union or something like that. Do you not mind? I was fucking running up the hill trying to get in, and I dropped my beats. And I just like bounced along the pavement. I was like, but I need to get in.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I barely.
Yeah.
yeah. I barely remember that night, but I do remember.
remember
None of us
spending
had.
a lot of
None of
money
us
in
had
casino.
money, so Andrew took out enough money to give each of us £20 to go gamble with.
Fuck's sake, mate.
And I made the money back and gave him his money back. And then I got, I think, Omar to do the same. I think Omar actually lost his money. I think one other
Omar
person
lost
gave
his,
you your
yeah.
money back. And then the rest of them, like, Thomas made like 200 quid.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
I think he gave you.
Killing the
I think he
roulette,
gave.
Man.
I think he gave you his £20. Your £20 back. Actually, I think.
Very good night.
Me and him did that. Omar lost all the money. Sky made 40 quid and didn't give your money back.
Bitch.
Uh,
Sorry, I don't know you, but,
Whoa!
but that's a bit of a dick
Whoa!
move.
yeah,
It's
no,
like-
it was. I
that's a
was
dick
actually the
move.
moral police. Like, come on, give his fucking money back. He's wrecked and he's just frivolously spending.
Yeah, that's right. Because the casino was still open till 6 in the morning for booze.
6 in the
Yeah.
morning.
So yeah, that is
Yeah, I
Andrew.
remember that.
You know, as much of a dick he can be, he's not.
Not to be trusted with money.
He's very free with money. I'm very similar.
He
when
just
I'm drunk.
thinks everyone should have a good time.
Yeah, me and Andrew are the same type of guys to pay for things, but Andrew's a bit more impulsive than I am.
No,
I have more
impulsive all the
self-control.
way, man.
Yeah.
Impulsive all the way.
So that's Yana's what you need.
I'll see something that it looks shiny. I don't actually need it or want it, but
Let's
cool.
get it.
Let's get it.
So last week, obviously, we had some ghost sightings. A phantom laugh in the background. But unfortunately, I think the ghost is listening to a TV thing on YouTube, perhaps quite loud and can't hear us just now. So
No, the
don't-
drugs have set in.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
I don't
drugs.
think they're going to be appearing today, but who knows? Maybe later on. It's the finale, so I was hoping.
Ghostly activities, you know. that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
ghostly activities or something like that, or maybe Becca to make an appearance. In fact, we'll see. Oh wait, she's actually perking up. Oh hey, Becca.
You alright?
Are you? How are you?
I'm not bad. How's yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. You know, we're just doing the podcast and we're enjoying it. Are you glad Andrew's
We
back?
got Andrew, yeah.
Are you glad Andrew?
Yeah. He's been gone for a while, isn't he? Bloody wanker.
Not sure for fucking London.
Well,
or
that's
something?
that's pretty. Yeah, Becca is from London. Becca, that's pretty aggro towards Andrew. What's going on there?
Oh, I just think he's a fucking jammy dodger. I think he could have made it in, he just couldn't be fucked.
Whoa! We're getting some serious fucking aggression towards Andrew from Becca here. Becca, you need to chill out, man.
I
Girl.
just- I just
Don't
need to-
tell my missus to chill out. Seriously, don't. It's not worth
No,
it.
no.
It is
Who the
not worth
fuck
it.
are you
Oh,
telling
oh,
to
oh.
fucking chill out, you little hobbit bastard?
Whoa! What the fuck?
That's towards
I'm used
Dylan.
to
I'm
that-
actually pretty tall.
I'm used to that from fucking Andrew and like.
That's, dude, that's
Fraz, the
that's
small
mistake,
jokes.
Mistake number one. You just don't tell them.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
You can nod your head and go.
Listen
of course,
here.
yes.
Listen here, you fucking runt. You ever tell me to chill out again? Not fracking around, you cunt.
Skin you alive.
I'm sorry, I don't know what she said there, but
I don't know.
thanks for that. Thanks for that input, Becca,
Am I
on
still
the
getting
finale.
my Starbucks after this?
Oh, can I get one
Starbucks?
too?
It's the only reason I'm actually.
Well,
here.
I've
I'm
actually got a
still
gift
getting my
card that's got
Starbucks.
£9 left on it.
Ah,
Give
sweet.
me a vanilla latte then.
I'll take a mocha.
Vanilla
Oh,
latte.
wait.
I'll
Sorry.
take a cappuccino.
Sorry, that is perfect, Andrew. Thank you. Right.
Yeah, no
so I was it on the way here. Right. Okay. So me and Becca we were in the Starbucks, and I phoned up. I was like, "Oh, Dylan's gonna be there." I was like, I knew obviously you're gonna be later, so that's why I didn't phone. But I was like, "Oh yeah, so
Later.
do you want a coffee or whatnot?" Because I was like, I'll grab one. What was it you asked me to order?
It's actually a Java chip frappuccino.
That is so dim.
fuck's
That is so dim. I'm
sake.
like, oh yeah, was it Becca? What do you want? Becca's like, oh, latte. I was like, I'll get a mocha. What do you want? Yeah, I only have.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some more nipple rings. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get a Java chip? Can I get extra cream on
I feel
top
bad
or
enough when I ask
marshmallows?
them for a vanilla latte. I feel bad at that. But you
I
disgust.
I just turned to Becca. I was like, please know what he's talking about. I have, and then he's like, is that like extra chocolate? I was like, I have no idea. Just do what you can, mate.
But,
Have you seen the advert that's on for McDonald's coffee? And it's like all these people try to order different coffees.
Oh yeah.
The advert's shit, but they do have a point.
No,
man.
but
they do have a fucking
no,
point.
but it's like, oh yeah, that. But it's like,
like
or
£9 for this shitty wee coffee. That's
but it's like,
triple,
or
quadruple layered.
do you want our shit?
I know, I'd never get a McDonald's.
McDonald's
coffee.
Well,
coffee
you know what?
is shit.
It's no,
I
no, no,
wouldn't
no.
get their coffee.
You know
but
what?
The advert makes it good.
It
It
makes
is-
a good point, but they give you shit.
It's funny that you say shit because they actually did a survey recently, and the ice used in most coffee chains coffees, like when you have like an iced latte or whatever it is, or frappuccino,
We
because
don't-
It should be hot.
Yes, we
the
don't.
ice that they use actually, it was something like they had different levels, but Starbucks, every 3 in 10 cups of coffee had fecal matter traces in it, which is a fancy word for shit.
Yeah, but McDonald's gives you
so
rat meat in the burgers. It's all
so-
good, man.
so
It's
the-
just the same way.
Costa? Yeah, I was about to say Costco there. Costa actually has the highest percentage of shit per cup in the ice.
Cost us fuck. Yo, yeah. So what we learned?
So when you say shit,
Have a
have
proper
iced
coffee.
coffee.
Have
there's
a fucking
there's
proper
literal
coffee, guys.
there's literal shit in the ice.
Or
that
don't
they
have
use.
coffee because it's not. Good
Why
for you.
is there shit in the ice? I don't know, but it tastes darn good.
No, the question is, why are you having coffee? Coffee's hot beverage.
Hot
yeah?
coffee.
Okay, it's pretty much the fucking Aztec name for hot black drink. Okay, why are you having it with
I
ice?
feel like you're being racist for some reason.
I'm
Just-
being very racist. Why are you having it with ice?
Have you ever had iced tea?
No.
Yeah, that's different though.
Oh, it's different, isn't it? Look at him.
Lipton's
Look
peach
at him.
iced tea.
Yeah, yeah.
That's very
He
nice.
fucking loves it. Look,
Okay? But it
tea's
doesn't
actually
ha-
tea's actually the Chinese
It doesn't
Chinese word for
actually-
fuck you, Andrew.
It doesn't have
You're talking
ice
shit again.
in it. Okay, it's just.
Damn, I've missed this.
It's not even tea. It's
Just
just,
stop the
it's
train,
just
baby.
sugar and peach. Okay,
Yeah.
but it's different.
I'm
Right.
still in the hot drink wagon. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm with Fraz. You're on your own, Dylan. Okay. Lipton's peach iced tea is not the same thing as iced frappuccino.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was actually Java chip
I don't give
frappuccino.
a
Thank
shit.
you.
I
Java.
really don't give a shit.
Java.
Java.
Fucking, is that not a program on the computer?
It is.
You
but
need to update your Java.
Java's
But
it's just
someone-
the word for coffee.
But someone has
I
Jafars
love
and all that.
coffee. I love tea. I love the Java
and you
and it
love
loves
me.
me. Coffee and tea, Java and me. Cup.
This
That's
is what happens when you drink iced tea,
That's-
iced coffees and iced teas and all that shit.
you drink iced tea.
Yeah, but I've got cancer, so you can't.
I'm of the opinion if you don't drink a cappuccino, you can fucking get out.
She done dry his pint.
Fucking hell, man, my
Pints.
son failed again.
I drink a fucking. Can I have a coffee? By that, I mean a fucking lager.
Does your phone keep
Whoa.
does your phone keep rejecting the sim?
I'm gonna get beaten to death by
Yeah,
Becca, Andrew probably at some stage. He's
I've-
in a pretty good mood
I've got
today,
popcorn. I'm for us.
I ain't
Raz.
listening, man. But like, you're an iPhone guy. Does your phone keep fucking
Ugh.
rejecting your sim?
No,
Like coming up and saying invalid sim?
no, I pay my bills. Actually, my mother does.
Yeah.
Oh, dude! you just went
pays your
from
bills.
muscles to flab there.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, I pay my bills. Actually, my mum does.
Well, see, people call me the cockroach, but I'm actually detrimentally honest at points. Like just there, I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's
Just kept my
I think it's like, ever
machismo.
since I updated the software, I keep like every couple of weeks or so, I'll just say, "Oh, invalid sim failure."
Yeah, but you're still gonna buy the next range, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, when we release the iPhone, fuck it, let's go
Oh,
straight to
why
11.
don't you get
Fuck the
one-
9.
Why don't you get one of the other cable companies?
Yeah.
Oh,
oh wait, they're on
can't.
Oh, you bought everything on iTunes? You're gonna get the upgrade.
Oh, you get the upgrade. Yeah.
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 Oh, is that upgrade slowing down your phone?
Oh.
why don't you just get the other upgrade?
Yeah.
It's only £500
There's not-
more.
Oh yeah, the battery? Oh yeah, the batteries die. Don't worry, we've been slowing them down for years, but don't worry, you can pay for a new battery. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get your phone with that, but
Yeah.
we're gonna slowly destroy it.
What people don't see is all of us rubbing our nipples as we say this.
Yes.
All three of us.
Naturally, of course, yeah.
Yeah, well, you have to.
Oh,
You have to do it. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, well, you have to pay for the battery upgrade, which we've
but
denied
they
for
made
years.
it cheaper though. They
made it cheaper.
They made it cheaper.
Oh,
It's
that's
only-
good.
It's only like £60 now.
Oh, right.
£100 odd.
Oh, that's not bad. That's,
Yeah,
that's
it's-
good.
it's
Thanks,
pretty
Steve.
fair.
Thanks for that, Steve Jobs. What a guy.
Man, Steve.
Steve
My man,
Jobs,
Steve.
my
He's
man,
up
my
there with
main
my-
man, always looking out for my
he's up there,
wallet.
my main
Man,
I know you're up there looking down on us.
what is it? Why?
I never mind. It's fine.
I'm gonna say you said Steve Jobs there and just ignore that last line.
Yeah. You ignore all you want. You know I said it.
God, I'm just gonna have to censor. I'm just gonna like upload.
And the season 1 finale has been cancelled due to overuse of the censorship.
So basically, we're just gonna upload an empty hour-long video. There's nothing, no audio,
The
nothing.
occasional
It's just gonna be a
laughter,
picture
but
of
just
yeah.
no
I know.
words.
It's just like it'll be like a flat line. That's all it's gonna
Well,
be.
no, it's just like the teacher and the little pupil and whatnot, and then our faces dubbed on it.
Yeah.
You know, the kind of standby.
Yeah.
So Fraz, we
Oh.
normally have it's the finale, and we've not done the comment thing for a while. Do you have any comments? Do you have anything that you haven't been able to put in just yet in these last 20 or so minutes?
That feels like you're expecting me to say something, but I've actually not got anything. I've not got any comments.
No
No,
comments. today?
no, I've not got any comments.
So I was thinking, like, it's the finale. There's been 10 episodes of this wonderful
I saw-
podcast.
I saw
5 of
two
which.
junkies beating each other up at the bus stop outside my flat a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
So you quickly went to the phone, got someone to help this.
Did I,
What did
Yeah.
I rolled up my blind and got my tea and just stood there just watching them.
not even trying to pretend you're watering the plant. You're just like, no.
This is fucking free entertainment. That's why I moved back to Glasgow.
Yeah.
I
No,
missed
no, it is pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. So what? Obviously, this is including this one. This is your 5th episode, Andrew. So you've been present for 50% of the Three Guys podcast, which you know,
pretty good for me,
first
actually.
4 weeks.
Actually, sorry,
The
wait,
first- the
whoa.
first 4.
Rewind. I've got a comment.
You
I
do?
did get a comment actually, and luckily.
Rewind.
Fraz, have you got any comments?
Yes, I do. Was it? Sorry. So it just jumped into my mind. Mr. Nichols has saved the day with a comment, and that is so. I shouted out to.
Nichols?
Oh, he's my boss. I shouted out to the community to say, right, okay, if we did change the name, what should we change it to?
Yeah, there was
And-
this. We'll just fill Andrew in. There was this debate brought up by, I believe Becca actually said.
Three
if-
guys.
Okay, I think I might actually have to censor that one. Incredibly. We do not condone racism,
Fuck's
sexism,
sake, man.
any of this. This is all
Oh,
humour.
You know what? For the past five,
Andrew
it's
has
actually been. It's
Andrew has a very low IQ, right? I apologise to all the
Oh,
community.
he's done you.
I apologise.
He's done you. Again.
There's that cancer. You know what?
Again.
He's got cancer, so you know what? It balances out.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can't give me any trouble. I've got the cats.
He actually can't speak. That's it. God punishes him when he
No,
laughs.
see, that's all the tar and shit coming up now.
Yeah.
It's my lungs start to actually clear themselves.
That's good. You're gonna get rid of that, and you're gonna feel so much better. Anyway,
Yeah.
So,
a comment
But then I
from
won't have
Mr.
an excuse
Nichols.
to him,
so the
man.
comment was just basically.
Oh yeah, sorry, I never even filled him in there. Becca basically said, "Well, there's Three Guys podcast. There's been 5
No,
episodes."
she didn't.
Did she not?
Come on, if you're gonna do Becca,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, basically, I fucking said there's been 5 episodes without Andrew in it, so there's only been the 2 of you cunts, right? So my thought was, why don't you change the name? It can't be the Three Guys podcast without 3 fucking guys. So, what's your fucking response?
Why do you sound like a really cheap orc
Don't-
voice on?
I'm
Dawn
sorry.
of
That
War?
is
Wow.
Fraz's fiance you're talking to there. Okay, she'll be pissed
first
off.
time I heard her voice, fell in love.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the one.
I love it too. Every time I hear that, it makes me so happy inside. So
Easy now.
basically, she said, "You can't be."
Oh, sorry.
The ghost, the spooky ghost.
I made Becca laugh.
Oh, I made Becca laugh. Oh, that's brought a smile to my face. Basically, she said, "You've not been there for 5 episodes, and it's the Three Guys podcast. So should we change the name?"
Yes.
I responded no, because it's a brand. So
I
when you
was
have
open,
a name, you've got a
I
name.
was open for
Fraz
suggestions.
was more often. So what was the suggestion from?
It was just a kind of passing comment, which
Yeah.
then I was like, right, okay, that can class as a comment. But
Yeah.
it was like, why didn't it just be basically the 2.5 guy podcast? And technically it works out because if we've done 10 in this season, which
Yeah.
I'm hoping for season 2.
Even 2.5 because he's half size.
Okay,
Now
Fair.
we're 2.5.
this is
now.
2.5.
As far as
This is 2.5 men now.
If
We're
there
just
is-
plagiarizing this show.
You, Charlie Sheen, can look at me.
oh no, I died after Charlie left.
Yeah, I know.
Who'd they bring in?
Oh,
Ashton Kutcher.
That's the one.
A lot of people
I've
are happy
not-
for that,
I've
but-
only
Nah, I just
watched
bailed
like the
straight
one
away.
episode.
I felt it was a bit of a
Shit.
boner for him, so
Yeah.
it kind of
Because they brought him in trying to be Charlie Sheen. did they
yeah,
not?
but it's
No, but they changed it. It became a totally different show, and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Shit. But you're the end of your point there, Fraz. Sorry.
so no, that was it. It was
He's
just like,
got
oh,
the AIDS now.
it should be.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Had him since he was winning. Winning.
Oh,
Does it?
I like Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
liked him.
he's fucking mental.
Yeah, he is. He's like the kind of guy you would want to go.
So what would
to.
you change the name to if you had to?
I
There's
think he's
just
already
2.
commented. As you know.
Well, you said 2.5. which
No,
is
no,
just
no,
2.5,
that was
so-
the that was the comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, let's get the suggestions. So we get.
Mm.
You want a second to think about that? Fraz, you got any
Oh,
ideas? What would you call it if it was just
White guys ain't interesting. Reverse racism.
white guys ain't interested? That's like
least it
white
ca-
men
hey.
can't jump.
Hey, at least
Like
it
that
Stop
can,
ruining my life.
at least it can't be censored. That's not going to be
Yeah.
censored.
Yeah, you might have to
Yeah.
censor my other one because I really don't want to get dragged away again. Okay.
I love how that literally has
Yeah,
nothing.
institutional.
I love how we just like shoot ourselves down before anyone listens to us. White men aren't interesting.
No, white men ain't interesting.
Ain't is street man.
No,
Oh.
it's West.
Well, I'm
I
sorry.
can't do it, but
Apparently,
it's the
apparently,
West
I'm
End.
posh, so I don't know of these things.
Yeah.
Shut
And a throwback to episode 3 there from Andrew.
Oh.
I must admit that was one of my favorite moments.
The
We have
Glasgow
we've sorely
Gabbies.
we have sorely the Glasgow Gabbies. Oh Jesus! Well, Fraz is still in Stirling, so
Yeah, but come on, Glasgow.
Shucks.
you know what? Fraz puts in the effort here. He's up in the train every Tuesday or other Tuesday.
I like the train.
That's right. You should be fucking claiming back your transport costs.
Yeah. I want my money again.
I just,
Pay
I,
that transport
I know.
money.
I just like you. I'm expecting a Nanakusa on a Starbucks, and you to get my tax
I know, I
out.
want my fucking coffee.
Oh no. I think we should weasel for Nana.
No, I literally don't have any money to pay for that.
Hey.
I would love to. I would.
Hey,
I would
I
say
want
right
money.
now, I would love to.
None of that's internet
But
money.
if I do that,
So
I cannot make it to
I'll,
work.
I'll be fair and I'll say I want my vanilla latte and a
Okay.
Subway.
Okay. No.
Alright.
Didn't see that. I thought if I,
I'm out.
I thought if I said
Back
it
to
with,
the old drawing board now.
if I said it with confidence, then I would get through. But apparently not.
I'm
No,
gonna,
you're going to the light. No, you
What's-
need-
what-
push for this Nanakusa.
Yeah.
no, I'm
so
just gonna try and give him secondhand nicotine so that he gets addicted.
here's a good wee question though, because we're gonna just kind of recap over what we've had the past 10 episodes. I would
don't
like
know,
to.
I don't
I
even
would.
listen
I would
to
like
them, so.
for the next thing I'm gonna release is gonna be basically a splicing of all the best parts from these 10 episodes, a bit more accessible to people that haven't heard it before. So it'll just be maybe 15-20 minutes long, the best parts of the past 10 episodes. Put that out online, people can hear it, hear the funny stuff. That's what they're tuning in for. Maybe they'll get interested. So over the
I don't
course,
think so, man. I won't have anything in there. You bleep all my stuff.
your stuff, I would say you in the first 4 episodes has all the funniest stuff,
But
and
you
it
bleep
comes.
it all.
It usually comes from something you've said.
But you bleep everything.
Me and Fraz did our job. You know what I mean?
We did.
We did our job, but
There
I
was
don't
a
think
job.
there's any.
Wait. You're getting paid for this.
I'm
Fuck you. Fuck you.
actually a company
I-
director.
Are you not?
No, I drive to Sterling.
yeah,
I
me-
get the train
Me
here.
neither.
I walk.
Quick, Dylan,
I-
after this, let's take that jet back to the Bahamas.
I walk half of Glasgow with a smile on my face, and I do an hour podcast, and I get shit.
And it comes from some.
I even get paid. You're a fucking knob. You're too nice to these cunts. These jammy, dodgy bastards.
Why are you putting the finger like Blofeld?
I don't know. I don't know why Becca's
I
doing that.
draw a line in this.
I don't know why everyone questions me after Becca speaks. It's really getting on my nerves. I'm not Becca. I am not Becca.
Are you not?
I was not the bullet. I was not the gun.
I was not the jury.
So don't blame me, son. Yeah. So what's been
That's
your
just
favorite
defending my
parts?
ground.
What have been your favorite moments from this?
Oh, I already know what you're gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
I
it.
don't even know what I'm gonna say. So
I know what you're gonna say.
I will see if
You
you're
didn't
right. 'cause
tell
I
the
don't know what I'm
Dungeons and
gonna say.
Dragons tale, did you?
No,
Oh, well, that's...
we're leaving that for you. So what's your favorite bits? Like, if you had to take a snippet, I would say.
When I gave my support for Steve's Jobs, just being like Hitler. I'd say that's probably...
He's done him again.
He actually has done me again. I didn't bleep that. I'm not going to bleep it this time. What's the point? I would be sitting here bleeping about 30 things this time.
I
So
think it's just two.
it's the finale. Let's make it
You lazy
explicit.
bastard. It's just two.
We'll make it the explicit
You need to bleep
edition.
one of them though, because I might get in trouble for that.
What one?
The
Oh, you
name
tell
of-
me after.
Name of the podcast.
The name of the podcast.
Oh, right, yeah.
You
Yeah.
might need to
I love it.
bleep
It's like,
that
you might have
one
to
off.
actually do that one. It's about 45 minutes back or so.
Yeah.
right, I'll bleep that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I went on a big spiel about how we're not like that. You're the guy that, like, we're going to have to, like, and Andrew Hunter has been suspended from Three Guys Podcast for the foreseeable future, pending an investigation.
That would be the first time I've been suspended for that stuff.
But he brings in the views, so the listens even. I always say
Pretty sure
views.
I don't. I've completely cut our listening.
A lot of people, I feel like
down.
a lot of
to
people, when talking to me, can relate through you. Because of
Like,
my
'cause they
personal,
hate you as well.
my personal favorite part of the podcast was at the end of episode 3, when you the subject of the podcast had basically been have I been to a private school, which seemed to be one of the recurring comments from most people, and you made up that I go after I
Wait,
speak.
made
But
up.
you do.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
You act like you're better than all of us. You
I-
act like
I-
a posh dick, and you end everything.
I act
with,
as if I'm better than you. 'Cause
I
I
don't
am.
act like a posh dick.
Fuck you. I don't.
I don't. Make
I don't act
things
like I'm
up.
better than
I
people.
just tell the brutal truth.
I'm not better than
Okay.
Fraz. I'm definitely not better than Fraz. I'm not better
What?
than Becca. I'm better than you. In every way other than being a
Oh, what?
I'm just gonna leave it there.
No, no, no,
I'm
no,
just gonna
no,
leave that space
no,
for you to
no,
fill
no,
in.
no. Finish your sentence.
Finish your sentence, boy.
Finish your sentence.
I'm a prince boy. Take off your
Prince boy.
clothes.
Take off your
What
clothes.
is that from? You've always said.
Game of Thrones, is it not?
I don't know. I've never watched it.
I'm pretty sure it's Game of Thrones. It's Prince Oberyn. That's the one.
Oh god!
Fucking-
And Andrew's just tried to strike me there.
Yeah, you kind of deserve that.
Yeah, you did a little bit.
were being a bit of a dick.
You're
Wait,
big
I was
bit
just
of a
whistling that Kill Bill thing. Who's it that always whistled that? It was I
I've
can't.
never seen Kill Bill.
It's always Andrew. So yeah.
Yeah.
You've.
I'm trying to think. You
Wait,
look up to
that-
Andrew. There's a lot of
He
things.
does.
Yeah,
He's
you-
5'11". He's 5'11". So yeah, I do.
Of course, he's
I'm only
always.
5'7".
Oh, that
He's
wasn't a
always
small
looked
person
up to
joke.
Oh, wasn't it? Oh, I wasn't thinking of the small
But
person
you were kind
joke.
of saying, "Oh yeah, he is."
Do you know
But
what's quite depressing though? Is like going back to our Mr. McCaskill comment.
Yeah,
We
he's
used
like.
to be the same height in like second year.
Dave's about 6'4".
Yeah, we were the same height in first and second year, and then like
Yeah.
we went out in the summer holidays and came back, and he was like 6 foot tall.
Yeah, and he was just like, "Oh, hey, little feller."
I was like, what the fuck happened?
David does to you what you do to me, and everyone does to me because I'm
And
smaller.
everyone
I'm
used to
smaller
do it to
than
Omar,
literally
but even
everyone.
Omar is
It's-
taller than Dylan.
Omar's about an inch taller than me now. He's still really skinny though, so I feel like I'm.
Yeah, but he's wiry.
you know how
Yeah.
We know that, man. He's wiry.
You know
I
how
he
you
kicks
said he
shit.
kind of went away.
He
and
could bar any
grew?
of us.
You know, he just went away summer
Yeah.
and then he came back and like, hey guy, you know when you're back in primary school and you get them little kind of clob things we called it. It's like you put them on your shoes and then you kind of hold the string and you kind of.
Ah, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
just like he's just got them under the trousers.
No, I'm
He's like,
pretty
oh
sure
hey guy.
Oh, hey, look, I'm bigger than Dylan.
He's like, oh shit.
Hey, what a
His
dick.
dad's the farmer.
No,
Yeah.
Omar.
No, David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
So
dad's-
I'm
his dad's-
relatively
Well,
sure.
Farmer
what...
Whitbeard.
His dad's cool.
No, actual farmer, as in like lay of the land
Just-
farmer.
Yeah,
Just
nice.
drop that
But
in.
I'm
there.
relatively sure what David did was plant himself next to the corn, and
yeah.
then just like
Just
grew
sprout.
naturally over the summer with
His,
the corn.
his dad every day just giving him fertilizers.
Yeah,
Oh,
just fucking spraying shit on him and then.
You'll
I
be,
had heard
you'll
on
be
the
a
water.
good, you'll be a good 6'4" by come the summertime. That's
I'm
not
relatively
that's
sure
not
that's
at all
how
what
I
his
am.
dad sounds like. But I can't do that voice. But no, his dad's
Yeah.
cool.
What
Still
top
got
proper?
What?
No, I can't talk proper.
Sorry?
I'll try to take that back.
Sorry, what? So first you said that I look up to Andrew because I'm small, and then you said
You know what?
and then you made fun of my voice.
You
I
know
feel
what?
a lot
Yeah,
of
I used to talk pretty well, but then like I
I
lisp
can't.
now.
I
I
can't.
never used to lisp.
How did that happen?
It's because my tongue didn't grow lengthwise; it actually grew widthwise, so it's like bigger than it used to be in my mouth. I'm not even joking, right? This is a thing.
Mine's the opposite.
So it
I can
hits
touch
my
my
teeth.
nose.
No,
I can actually touch my
mine-
nose with my
mine
tongue.
got wider, so it like hits my teeth. It hits
Yeah.
the back of my teeth all the time.
What
So
the
I actually
fuck?
lisp slightly now. I
What?
never used to.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah. It just means I'm a very cunning linguist.
Yeah.
That's fucking mental.
Yeah, it's annoying
Yeah.
as fuck, actually.
Do you remember back in the day before you had braces? I mean, me
Oh,
and
fuck.
Andrew both had braces. I had
I had
horrendously
teeth, man.
yellow teeth, naturally, not through eating shit, not eating
Goddamn
shit.
British.
And they're also pretty. I had pretty buck teeth as well. There's
Oh
some
my-
evidence in the Farmer Whitman film.
No. You had slightly enlarged front teeth. I
Yeah.
had some Bugs Bunny motherfuckers.
Yeah, Andrew
Alright,
looked
I
like
had hideous
SpongeBob
teeth.
SquarePants
Oh,
times
fucking
1,000. Big fucking,
Definitely, man.
big goofy motherfucker.
It was
Big.
like two protruding fangs. that
We-
were right
I
in my
used to
face.
see him, and the gap would grow daily.
I used to be able to put my tongue all the way through my
He
teeth.
could
and
fit
then just, like,
a can of Coke in between his.
Okay,
his-
that's
his
pushing it a
teeth.
bit far, but I fit those. I used to put those cherry straws.
Oh.
I used to be able to pop that in my tooth.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
just like keep it there and it'd
He
be like
used
a
to
fucking
open-
tusk.
You
coming
used
out
to
of
like
my-
if you didn't have your
Yeah.
if you didn't have your bottle opener, just use it.
I just like put my face like
You'd be
cat
like-
it's like tap the back of my head.
You'd be like, you just be like, Bucko, get over here. Fucking, I've got a bottle.
Yes, balls on, you can't open the
I'm like,
damn
oh,
bottle.
I'll
Oh,
just get
man,
my
I used
teeth
to-
there.
It wasn't just like I had buck teeth and a big gap, but like, my teeth were all fucking squinty and pointing opposite
Yeah,
directions and
I had
everything.
that as well. To be fair, I had buck teeth, but
Fucking hell,
not
they were
not
bad.
fucking Andrew level buck
They
teeth.
still haven't fixed that one. They can't fix that one.
Which one?
That one.
See, your fingers annoying.
Little
That
small
They just
one.
can't
that
fix
looks
it.
that looks better than mine. I've
Oh,
only
they
got
can't
three
fix it, it's
insides. I've only
still-
got three
it's-
incisors.
It fucking grew sideways.
Yeah.
Like, the actual tooth came in sideways,
Yeah.
and they tried to pop it around, but every bracket they put on it would last like a day,
Yeah.
and then it just pop off.
You know, I found out I needed braces other than my teeth looking like someone took a bat.
Like Leatherface.
Yeah, just took a bat to my face.
No, it's sloth. Sloth teeth.
Yeah, exactly. It was proper sloth. The reason I got them is because they found out that I think it was called an eye tooth, which fuck knows.
An eye tooth.
I not only had the adult, but I had the baby one inside of my gums, like above my mouth. Like you couldn't see it; it was completely inside my gum, and neither of them had like emerged.
Really?
Yeah, so they ended up getting surgery to get that taken off, and then they put my braces on.
Weak.
Fair.
No, it wasn't weak because I got my
That's
braces
like,
at
my
last.
mum's had something almost similar. Like she had her adult tooth cut out because of whatever
Yeah.
at the time,
Nobody the same as me.
but her baby tooth never fell out,
Yeah,
and obviously the adult tooth never grew over because it got taken out. She still got a baby tooth.
that's mental.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
I didn't know that was
weird, like,
possible.
she's still got a baby
How sweet
tooth
would it be if
in
we were like fucking sharks and we just regrow our teeth?
Ah, yeah, that would
Bit of a
pretty
random point, but I mean, like, I'm missing
have proper
I'm
vampire
missing an
teeth by now.
incisor. I've lost. I think most of them were baby teeth. I don't think I had any adult teeth
cool.
taken
Well, you're
out
supposed to lose your baby teeth.
when I was younger. No, I mean like
hope you've lost them.
what I was meaning is I had like rotten teeth because I didn't brush them. I was very bad as a child, eating really sugary stuff. Megan, now that I think of it, because consider how fucking obsessed with hygiene I am now, and they would actually like put the clamps on the teeth and fucking.
I've had
One time they
two
took
of
the
them
pull
Hygiene.
it out.
taken out.
Nice pizza.
That's not mouldy yet.
How long's it been there?
Just over a week. Coming up to 2 weeks, I think. Well, it wasn't this weekend, but it was the one before. So yeah, it's just over a
I'm
week.
really good
This
at
is
hygiene.
why I got a Yana, because she just cleans everything up for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I must be Yana then. Becca doesn't do anything. I'm the cleaner.
You fucking listen here. I cleaned up that carpet last fucking week. I didn't hear one fucking bit of praise from you mouse.
Like, we were actually having a proper discussion.
Becca,
about it,
please.
okay? But
please.
like, going back to what you said
Yeah.
about your teeth, like, I remember getting 2 molars taken out when I was a kid, and it's the clamp thing. You
Yeah.
can't feel the pain,
Oh no, I
but you
did.
can still feel the movement.
Yeah.
Irritation.
Not
just-
even irritation, but you can feel your tooth moving.
Coming
you feel
out,
it
yeah.
getting ripped out. There's no pain.
I had pain.
It's such a
they
weird
did
thing.
3 injections for one, and I still felt the pain. And she pulled it out, right? And after it came
Not
out,
like
when
a
she
jawbone with it as well.
yeah, when she released the clamp, the whole tooth just shattered into loads of different pieces, like gone. Like that's how decayed it was. So
Do you
that's
know what?
it's disgusting.
See people that want to be in the dental field.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with that.
No, I think they take the piss because they like, they numb up your mouth, you're like, "Bleh," and they're like, hey, do you want to just drink this? Drink this bit. Yep.
Ah.
Jumping right down your... yeah, okay, you got some in your mouth. Yeah. No, was it? I hate
dental
dentists.
people-
I just avoid it, like, because I don't know if you've seen my teeth. I think it's the whole bottom one is all fillings. My top left side all fillings. My top right not been done.
You must be fucked when you go through airports.
I think I had a toothache and I went in and whatnot. I was like, please, can you do something? So they done something and fix it. And they're like, oh yeah, we'll also notice that needs done, that needs done. I was like, oh yeah, I'll come in and get it done.
Oh, that's
Nope.
fucking gay.
I was like, nah, not coming back. I was like,
Yeah.
no.
That's how you get you.
No, they numb you up and they just go, oh yeah, you won't feel anything, but it's just so annoying. I was actually sitting there, I clenched my t-shirt and I was just like, they're like, are you feeling pain? You feeling pain? I was like, I just want it over and done with. I was like, get this done,
It's
get it
just-
done. I want out.
I'm not
It's
too.
see the what?
Scraper thing. Or the,
There's those
the
ones
thing that
it's-
sucks out the water.
No, the one the hygienist uses
No, that's just you.
like to clean the
Yeah. They're
the
like it's like
tartar or the
a
plaque.
drill sort of. Well, it's
No,
like no,
it's
it's like a
just like
spinny thing.
the wee metal hook.
Oh no, that thing's horrible.
Oh, the
And they
scrape.
like they get under and they
Oh, it
pulling
feels-
things off and scraping them, and you're like,
Yeah, I need that to be fair.
it feels like my teeth are getting ripped
I get
out.
I get these two
As
little.
you just fucking going at it happy as Larry, just
Yeah,
How's
humming
your
away.
day?
my dentist
Nice.
You
hums.
work in the kitchen, so that's very interesting.
Oh yeah, and they expect you to kind of reply. They ask you a
And you're like,
question.
And it's like, you're trying to talk back to them, they're like, oh no, can you just move your tongue out the way? And then they poke your tongue with a wee sharp bit, and you're like,
Yeah, like god damn.
Can you open your mouth a
fuck
little
are you
bit
doing?
more?
you're just like,
So how's the caterer?
Oh, my husband's
Evil people.
Aye, everyone. My
Whoops, just
my
cut your
dentist
nose
hums. Where you're like, you're like,
My dentist's last name is Taco.
Nice.
Taco.
Yeah. So if anyone,
T-A-C-O.
Yeah.
Taco.
yeah, he's got like a
Is he
he's
Please tell me he's Mexican.
he's white.
Wait, what?
He's got like a proper like he's got a proper South American first name and his last name's Taco, but he's
Juan
he's
Taco.
like me white.
Pedro
You
Taco.
know? I was like,
Well, sometimes you do get like Hispanic people, like especially in Mexico, that are really pale skinned.
yeah, but if, how can
Like-
you
like
can you expect anyone to
Caucasian.
listen to, like, if you're a dentist and you're saying, so you need to do this every day and you need to do this every day and you need to look after this.
Thank
how
you,
can
Dr.
anyone
Taco.
actually listen to you when your name
Wait,
is Taco?
Sorry,
Are
can I-
dentists doctors? Yeah.
In a
think
way.
in a way,
Well, they got,
yeah,
like,
it's
universities
a
and
doctor that they get.
So it's like if you go to that, it's like, oh, we can't touch that. You need to go
maybe
to the
Becca
dentist.
knows that. Becca,
No.
are dentists doctors?
She don't know.
How the fuck would I know, you scrawny little bastard?
Oh my god, we've
All
actually
right.
talked for over an hour.
Or an hour. Remember when the very let's a throwback to episode 1 when we thought that was 2 hours.
yeah, we're like, hit this.
It actually
But
means
how?
we're in the second hour and it's been 15 seconds.
In the second hour.
That was
No-
good. I
I hate
thoroughly
maths.
enjoyed that. We better like wrap it up now. We don't want
Yeah,
to
I
go too
want
far
a fucking
over.
coffee on my Subway.
Yeah.
No, that sounds like
Not
you
getting a
just
Subway.
sounds
I'm not
like
getting
a
a Subway.
restaurant.
You could suck my bellows.
Will you take me home then?
I was gonna say something, but I just realised you've already covered every offensive thing, so I can't say it.
Yeah. Are you going to take me home then?
I'll give you 52 pence for a taxi. How much was a taxi here? It's not a long way.
It's only about $5.90, I think.
$5.90. It's not worth $5.90. The distance, just
Aye,
robbers.
To be fair, man, that's the fairest taxi journey, like
In
the
the land.
taxi fares that you
The
get.
fairest taxi of them
Black
all.
cabs
Nah,
start you
private
off on
ones are
£4.
private are cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, much cheaper. If you get like just Glasgow private hire, it's always the cheapest. Glasgow taxis are literally they may as well wear like a black and white striped top,
Mm.
and because they fucking rob you every time you go in them.
The black cab, like, it picked me up at Porter and Rye, which
Yeah.
just finished, and took me to my house, and it was like $14.80.
I don't even have anything to say to that.
£15 to go approximately.
What's the point in working?
A mile and a
That's
half to
your,
2 miles.
is that your tips for the night?
No, my tips are like quadruple that.
Seriously?
I
That
get-
was
I
like
get-
say
I
the
get
crab
bet- I
shack.
get
They were
between-
shit hot.
I get between like £35 and £60 a night on tips.
That's amazing.
Especially
You
you
just
get
put it- you know what
American
you should do?
punters.
You know what you should
Big
do?
time.
You should just stick
Steaks.
it.
Yeah.
It's all steaks, so you get your service charge on the table,
Yeah.
but like 3 people split £150 steak. So leaving at least 10% on that, that's £15 right off the bat.
Do
Never mind all
do
your
what I
drinks and
did.
everything else.
Get yourself a piggy bank. When I was at work, I'd put all my tips in the piggy bank because I was going on holiday to
Well,
Turkey.
thankfully,
Hope
all
you claim
my
them.
tips are.
What?
Hope you claim them.
What? My tips?
Yeah.
Claim the tips.
Yeah. You're supposed to.
Yeah, you're supposed to totally contact the tax revenue and tell them what
Yeah.
tips you make.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
It's a bit dirty in a way for him to do that. It's kind of like, right, here's a little extra thanks. That's for you and whatnot, and then it's like, oh.
You need to pay tax on this.
Well, yeah, I pay tax on all my tips, obviously. That's
Yeah,
straight away.
I
what
think-
Who
do.
doesn't?
I think
mean,
they say that because they think tips can be a bit of a loophole. They just go,
Well,
right,
to be fair, if
where
they're,
did
if
that
they're
extra
giving,
money come
if
from?
they're
Your
giving out
tips?
cash tips,
yeah.
you can't.
I
Cash is king,
know.
man. You can't fucking trace that.
But
You
we
can't
do.
trace that, but then
But
they're
we
like,
we
as
do
honest
pay it.
people, you
we
should.
do. Yeah, we
They're
we
like
are
that.
honest. So we
yeah,
do.
we're very honest. I always claim.
I love how like politicians will spend money on shit they don't need and claim it back, and
Well,
like
on their
first
second flat in London.
second
and shit.
flat, they'll just like garden, fucking like
This flat that I need to
water
stay in once
features,
every month.
all that sort of shit, which comes out of tax money,
Oh, yeah.
which they tax you on your tips. So you know
Yeah.
what? Fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck
was
that.
it? They'll do that, but then as soon as someone
can't
tax
say, like-
dodge, they'll just like,
You
this
can't-
guy is Satan! Like
Yeah.
Jimmy Carr, that
See,
whole thing.
You get,
Half the time you know Jimmy Carr and they'll just call him.
Disturbings. Yeah.
You're just like, oh,
You know,
Well,
they're-
here, at least
they
he owned
they
up to
dodge.
it, man. At least
Yeah.
he put his hands up and went, yeah, all right.
yeah, I done that.
And he made a joke. He made a
He's
joke.
made a joke.
He made. I loved it. He was like, so I was at Starbucks the other day. You know, my favorite coffee place. Yeah, exactly. It's like similar views. That was it. And I was like, that's fucking brilliant. I love it when people confront the stuff like that.
Aye, when they
But-
actually put their hands up and then make a joke out of it, because at least it's like, at least he's got the balls to stand up and go,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
But back to my point, I got a piggy bank, and then I saved up. I don't know how many months tips it was, but I went to Turkey, opened it up just before I went. It was about 300 quid.
That's pretty
So if you put your tips away every night or whatever, you know you're going on Macedonia trip soon, you know?
I could make £300 in about 4 days.
Exactly. So why don't you just stick it away?
No,
man,
it depends
honestly.
if you do like you get your day tips and then your night tips. Night tips
Night
are
better.
always at least 40. At least 40. Sometimes
Incredible.
55, 60. Day tips are usually around about the 20, 30
Yeah, I
mark.
missed that.
Which is pretty decent, man.
That's
But,
incredible, yeah.
yeah, no, thankfully my tips are all cash, so they go into my wallet and Yana doesn't get told about them because she can keep the card. That's cool.
And she won't
I
listen
got
to this
some
podcast
cash.
because no one does.
No one does.
Apart from me.
Shout out to Mark.
Shout
No,
out to Mark
I'll-
Dido.
I'll-
If you made it this
You
far,
haven't
you
actually
deserve a
realised
medal.
that Dylan's created all these different profiles on YouTube to listen to the podcast to make it seem like people are listening.
Hey, this podcast's key.
I only do that with one, and that's my actual YouTube account. And then I've got this YouTube account, and then I've got the Free Cal Watt YouTube account, and then I've got the Farmer Whitbread YouTube account. So I've only got 4 accounts. But I only use 2.
Only.
I only use 2. Well, you need to. You need to have that.
Why?
But anyway, that's been 3 Guys Podcast, the finale. I hope it was worth it, worth the wait. I've got a feeling a lot of people will be revisiting this because it's not only the return of Andrew, and it's not only the finale, but by the time all the best bits have been released, everyone's going to be in it. We're talking the tens of thousands of views, listens, whatever you want to call it. Technically, it's views because
What
it's
are we
on
up to
YouTube.
now? Like subscribers wise?
I've not checked.
18.
18? That's fair.
I'm pretty sure it's 18 when you.
What's
I
the
don't know.
biggest view that we have?
I was on the School Stories one. It's about 140 something. Don't know.
That's decent.
I like
That's
to-
But that's the only one I've actually publicised. The only one that I've put up on Facebook or put anywhere else or asked people to check it out.
Yeah.
And I think when I make this much shorter video, 15, 20 minutes maybe from the 10 episodes, get all the best bits.
Just remember and bleep what I said to bleep, yeah.
I like to think,
Leave
obviously,
everything else but just bleep that one.
Yeah.
obviously we're saying this is season 1, and then we're like, right, going to do season 2 and whatnot. I like to think season 1's a kind of a little bit of an experiment.
taster,
so
yeah.
so we
Find
you
your
know,
feet.
Yeah,
I mean,
get
if you
comfortable.
listen to this one, then you listen to the first one. Obviously, we're a bit kind of. I mean, me and you, particularly Andrew, we were a bit kind of like, no,
Yeah,
I can,
right
I
back.
can definitely say for certainty
Yeah.
for
a
season
lot more
2,
confidence.
I'll probably tune in around about episode 3 or 7 or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
I'll just kind of pop
3
in.
or
Pop
7.
in, go, hey, how are you guys
Yeah,
doing?
so, just burst in halfway through your podcast. And, oh, you guys recording something? What's going on in
Big
here?
liquor
Yeah.
bottle, big fucking liquor bottle.
Who's
Who let this
Yo,
guy in?
money.
Get out of here.
Who's the third guy, bro? Who's that? But no, I think what we'll do is we'll record them, and
Just
once
wanna
we
record
have
in bulk or something.
once we have them recorded and they're of good quality, then we'll start releasing them, as opposed to having it weekly recorded live on the day that we release it, because some people don't turn up.
We do it live.
You know,
I
sometimes
don't know, that could work out.
sometimes you send a message and it's like, "Hey, guy, you coming up?" And then it's like 6 o'clock and they're like, "Nah," and then you're like,
Now you're getting nasty. What even is that?
then you become a drummer.
Are you done? Can we go get a fucking Starbucks now?
Are you done? Are we done?
I'm done. I was done about 7 minutes and 41 seconds ago. I want my fucking Starbucks. Let's go.
Okay, people,
Jesus.
we have been 3 Guys Podcast. This is the end of Series 1. As always, I'm your gracious, handsome,
Oh, fuck's
Buff.
sake.
tall, not at all posh, but very eloquent and
Bleached blonde, Slim Shady lookalike.
bleach
bitch.
blonde shim.
Oh, no,
Shim,
no.
shim,
shim,
shim, shim.
Chimney.
No, sick boy. It's sick boy.
Sick boy.
Sick, bro.
Yeah, I say sick boy.
There's also things that I can't
Doesn't
repeat.
look like Jonathan
There's
Miller,
also
though.
Annie
No,
Lennox.
He looks
I got
like
that
he's
one.
trying to look like Slim Shady.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't know. Slim Shady is here.
That'd be cool.
Dylan's is
That'd
like
be
he's standing in a
that'd be
wind tunnel.
cool if he didn't do a fucking duet with Ed Sheeran. Went from Biggie Smalls to Ed Sheeran. So we'll end on
Really?
that note. Yeah,
I
don't
ain't
even.
heard that.
It's horrible.
No, was it? It's a bit like
river
the Compton CD from Dre.
It's horrible.
It's a bit okay.
Horrible.
I think Dre done that to just say, right, everyone's like release a new one, release a new one. So he's like, all right, I'll release this pile of shit.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, right, okay, I think you're done. You're
Yeah,
done.
you're done.
Okay, we'll let you go.
You
And
want
on
to
that
retire?
note,
you can retire. That's
Dre-
great.
Dre and Eminem aren't the only ones that are done. We are done. This is season 1's done, and hopefully coming into the next one it'll be Sweat. So I'm Dylan. As always, he's.
Oh, sorry, I was
That's
on
you.
the. What's
I
up?
think
Is it
that's
me?
you. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be you. Yeah, I'm Fraz.
Oh, that's me. And I'm Andrew.
Oh, fuck.
And my name's Becca, right?
And you've ruined everything.
And if I fucking hear any of you bastards criticise my contribution to this fucking podcast,
You're blow nicotine directly in your face.
you fucking sit down.
Actually, you know what? I'm a fan. I'm actually hungry.
Do you want to go for a Subway then?
Well,
Okay,
Dylan's
well, let's-
buying,
Yeah,
so.
Dylan's buying, so.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Peace!
Oh, it's still on.
Love you.